Welcome to Crafty Beach. This is Julie and I have a new Valentine's Day tier tray video for you today, all using supplies from the Dollar Tree and the Dollar Spot at Target. Kind of went with a love letter theme and I really hope you enjoy today's video.
Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean, yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing, yeah, isn't that amazing?
Let's decorate this two-tier tray for Valentine's Day. I got that wood tray at Bell's Outlet. I got a really good deal on it, and I'm going to use it on my kitchen table for Valentine's Day. So the first DIY we're going to have is one of these little envelope signs from the Dollar Tree. I kind of wanted to do a love letter theme today to coordinate with the love letter coffee bar that we did, because this is going to go on my kitchen table, kind of same room. So I kind of wanted to stay red and pink and kind of a love letter theme. So these signs are perfect. I just removed the little piece of paper that was in there because I thought it looked a little bit cheap. And I thought we could replace it with some of these like little wooden hearts from the Dollar Tree that are painted colors. And since that has like the pink and white gingham background, I thought red would look really good on that. And so I'm just going to use all of the red ones. And it's kind of nice because there is like a little bit of room inside the envelope, so you can kind of tuck it down in there as well. And I just want it to look like tons of little hearts are coming out of the envelope, also covering like the hole in the top of the sign. I like the colors on this one. I think it's really cute. I did want to add a little detail though, so I'm going to use some of this lace ribbon from the Dollar Tree and kind of just decorate the envelope just to make it look a little bit prettier. So I'm just using the straight edge of this ribbon and I'm just going to attach it with hot glue on all of the lines of the envelope. This really helped to soften it. I'm going to leave the red with white polka dots. I really like that. I think that's cute, and I really like the pink gingham that's on the inside of this. So again, just using hot glue, we're just going to crisscross this ribbon. And this ribbon is really pretty. It's going to kind of coordinate nicely. I used a little bit of ribbon on my coffee bar as well. So I did just the crisscross parts, and I thought it might look really cute if I just keep going and like frame the entire envelope out. And so that's what I do. Just kind of doing one side at a time and cutting them down to size and just gluing them here and there to kind of keep it tight against the envelope. And what I'm going to do is take this big envelope and put it on the top of my tier tray. It's a little big, but I think we can make it work. And I actually picked up two of these so I can do them back to back on the top. And so it won't really stick out or anything like that. It's going to be a really nice top piece for the tier tray. So we got that all framed out. I thought about doing the top edges, but I thought it looked pretty cute just how it is. And so that is our first DIY for our tier tray. And it doesn't quite fit on the top, but I can kind of put one corner in and kind of lean it up like that against the pole, and that's going to work fine. Isn't that cute? I think that's so cute. Okay, next up are some finds from the Target Dollar Spot. 3 cute little Valentine's Day gnomes for $3. So actually a little bit cheaper than the Dollar Tree because they're only $1 a piece. And we're going to use all of these today for the tier tray. I think they're so cute. They have the colors I want to use, the pinks, the whites, the red. The beards were a little wild, but just trying to smooth those out a little bit. But overall, they're pretty good quality. And you know I love gnomes. I'm never going to miss the opportunity to have some gnomes on my tier tray, especially for Valentine's Day. I will dress these guys up a little bit, but they really don't need much. Just going to snip the little tags off the back of them. And they're the perfect size for a tier tray, perfect height. So the first one we're going to do is this light pink one. He's already got like a heart on his hat. He's super cute, but I thought maybe we could have him hold something. So I got some of this table scatter from the Dollar Tree. It's these little felt pieces and kind of different shapes and sizes from other things that I have. And I thought maybe he could just hold the little heart lock. It's got like a little keyhole on it. Just something cute for him to hold. He doesn't have any arms, but I'm just going to glue it to the front of him with a little bit of hot glue. And that's basically it. He doesn't really need anything else. He's really cute on his own. So I'm going to use him to decorate up top in front of that little sign that we just made on our tier tray. And he's ready to go. So I'm just going to kind of put him in front of the envelope. There's just enough room there for him. And maybe one more thing up there. And I do want this to be decorated from all sides because it's going to be on my kitchen table. So I'm going to decorate kind of everywhere. More finds from the Target dollar spot. I got these for $3 at the Target dollar spot. And they're perfect. I found these after I did my love letter coffee bar, and I was like, oh no. And then I'm like, that's okay. I'll use them for something. So I'm glad I picked them up. There's this cute little mailbox with a little flag that goes up and down. A cute little mail truck that says special delivery with a little heart on there, and a little envelope that says P.S. I love you. So perfect for this theme. The first one we're going to DIY just a little bit is this little mail truck. I thought maybe we could use some little heart gemstones from the Dollar Tree, kind of bling it up the door and the little heart that's on there. Basically, that's all I'm going to do. I think it's really cute on its own, but I just wanted to add a little bit of red to it. And this is kind of small, but I think it's going to look really cute up on the top tier there in front of those two things that we just made. But it's a little short, so I'm just going to prop it up a little bit with just one of these little mini Jenga blocks from the Dollar Tree so that you can see him a little bit better. And that side of the top of the tier tray is decorated, so we can start with an envelope for the other side. So this is the other envelope sign from the Dollar Tree that I found. It has a red and white gingham and then a red envelope. So the red and white gingham is kind of opposite of the pink and white gingham that was on the other one. And so I kind of wanted this one to be pink and red as well. So let's just paint the pink part of this, or the red part of this pink, and kind of get like the same kind of theme, but for the other side. So I'm going over it at first with some of this salmon color acrylic. I thought that that was the color of pink that I wanted, but I do end up going back and adding a little bit more pink to it. Kind of want to do just kind of the opposite of the other side. So I do a coat of that, and then I decided I wanted a little bit more pink. So I'm just mixing like half pink, half salmon together, and that was perfect. I was kind of trying to match the color of the little pink wood hearts that we had left over from before, because I want those to be coming out of the envelope on this side. So they're kind of like reverse patterns of each one. So that looks way better. And then I wanted it to be polka dots because, you know, like the other side was polka dots. And so I'm just using a white paint pen. I got this on Amazon. This is a really good one for doing something fine detail like this. I'll make sure I add this to my Amazon shop below. Really liking it. And what I'm doing is just dotting down, just alternating the like kind of the pattern, like going halfway in between the dots on the left, and then just continuing that down. Doesn't have to be perfect. I just want like a light polka dot pattern all over, just to give me that detail, kind of like the other side had. And I'm pretty impressed with that paint pen. I didn't get any bleeding or blobs or anything. Look at all those cute little polka dots. Now here are the wood hearts, the other wood hearts. So I like to use the bigger ones to kind of cover the paper damage there from that piece of paper they had in there. The envelope is so cute. I don't know why they glue that piece of paper in there. I think they could do something better than that. But I kind of almost would rather it just be empty. So I'm just going to glue the larger pink hearts down here, kind of tucking them inside the envelope, and then have all the smaller ones up top, just kind of like they're all floating out of the envelope. And you know, you could always put like a love note or something like that in there as well. That'd be really cute. Now I want to frame it out like I did the other side with some of this lace ribbon. So you can still kind of see where all your lines are going to be. So I am just going to kind of frame it out just like before. Just starting around the edges just to make it a little bit easier. And just using the flat edge to the flat edge of the envelope. And I pretty much used all of this ribbon today. I really liked it. I'm going to have to try to find some more of this one. I liked it. And then I'm just going to follow the edge of the envelope and go all the way down, and we can crisscross this one as well. I'd like to take a moment. Thank you for watching today's video. Really appreciate you guys. And I appreciate all you crafty beach bums that come back time and time again. And welcome to any newbies that we have today. And I just wanted to remind you, don't forget to hit that like button. It really does help my videos, helps it to reach more people. And if you leave a comment just to say hello or tell me your favorite DIY or find today, that really helps my video as well. And I really appreciate you all. So that looks pretty cute. What do you guys think? So we can now take this to the tier tray and decorate the other side. Gonna kind of lean it the same way, so they're kind of like mirror images, so you don't really see the back sticking out of either one. So this is another one of those little gnomes that I got at Target. I thought I would just give him like a red heart, felt heart from the Dollar Tree, just a big one on his hat, just to make him look extra special. And he's pretty cute all on his own. And these are just perfect, especially for the top tier there where I don't have a lot of room. And I'm going to stand this little gnome in front of the envelope on this side. And then I thought we could use the mailbox up there too. So I'm just going to cover up the little white heart that's on there with one of those little pink wood hearts from the Dollar Tree, just to bring a little bit of pink in there. And look how cute this is. Adorable. Good job, Target. I did have to go to another town to get that. My Target dollar spot has really been lacking lately. I think they get it in and it's just gone immediately. And I'm in there every day, so I don't know. And I'm going to raise that up a little bit as well with a little Jenga block so everybody can see it. Hey guys, we're halfway done with the tier tray, but I wanted to take a quick moment and tell you about our private Facebook group. I always have a link below. I also have a Facebook page I'm really active on. I'm on Instagram, TikTok, and Pinterest at Crafty Beach on YouTube, and I would love it if you would come follow me on any and all of those profiles. Okay, up next. Now, this is a little mailbox. They had these in all different sizes at the Dollar Tree. This is probably kind of one of the medium sizes. It's not the largest, but there was definitely smaller ones. And it says love letters all over it, which is kind of perfect for my theme, but I thought it just had just too much going on. And I think that I would really like it better if it was just pink. So I like that, like the lid has the red polka dot that goes well with it, but this was just too busy for me. And so I'm just gonna kind of erase all of that with just some ivory paint. Just going over all the graphics on there so that I can have a nice plain canvas to work on when I go in and paint it pink. I'm going to go ahead and do the back as well. I really just kind of want it to look hand painted and less like paper, if you know what I mean. So I do go over it with a couple of coats because there was a lot of stuff going on. So I guess it doesn't really matter which one you buy if you're going to paint it anyway. I tried to save this little flag that goes up and down by painting around it and moving it, and it just got to be too much. And I was like, yeah, it's fun, but it's just in my way at this point. So I just pulled it off, and we'll just make a new flag for our mailbox. So just patching that area in, and then I'm going to use the same color that I used before, like the half salmon, the half pink, to give me that really pretty color of pink. And I'm just going to paint the mailbox part, leaving the lid as it is. And I'm going to have this like sitting on my tier tray. It's a perfect size for the bottom. And I kind of want to have it like full of hearts for Valentine's Day. I think it's going to be really cute. So I definitely want to leave it open. So I don't need to like paint like the lid or anything like that. You're not going to be able to see the front of it, if you know what I mean. And so I am just going all over. I just kind of want like a really good coat. So I do go over with 2 coats of acrylic. And I think it looks way better in pink. And I will decorate it just a little bit, but just really subtly compared to what was on there before. And the red polka dots on the little lid match perfectly. You could still see some of the paper here on the inside. So I'm bringing that pink paint in a little bit so that you can't see that anymore. And this is what I thought I'd fill it with. These are little bath bombs that I got at the Dollar Tree, and I thought these would be really cute. You know, unwrapping them was probably the biggest challenge. And they do like give off a little bit of bath bomb fizzy mess there, but not too much. So I'm just going to go ahead and use all of these. I want this to look like it's just full of hearts. Hearts are going to like be pouring out of it. So I got this package that was just bath bombs. Then I also got a package there that had like a bath oil in it with some bath bombs. I'm going to use those bath bombs as well, just to make sure that I have enough. And I really like the look of these. They don't have all the sparkle and glitz. And I think they go really well with the colors of the mailbox. So we got all of those unwrapped. And you know, after Valentine's Day, I can just use these at their intended purpose. Now, if you can't find those, you could always use these little glitter heart filler from the Dollar Tree. But I was trying to go not so glitzy on this one. Now, I wanted to do a little flag to replace what was there before, so I just take a piece of red cardstock that I had laying around, and I'm just going to cut a very simple little flag like that would be on a mailbox. Nothing special. This one's not going to move like the last one did, back and forth, which isn't as fun, but that's okay. It's going to be a stationary flag. We're going to have it up like there is mail in there. I didn't need to cut like a little hole in it though to kind of go over the little rivet that was in there before. So I'm just poking a hole in the cardstock with just a weeder. Trying to drill out a little bit of a hole so that I can attach that smoothly. I can't quite get it big enough to go all the way around it, but I can get it pretty close. And then I'm just going to attach it with a dot of hot glue. And I actually like that flag a little bit better than the one that was on there to begin with. So I'm glad that I went ahead and took it off. And then to kind of cover up that little area at the bottom, I thought one of these little white felt stickers from the Dollar Tree would be really cute and would provide a nice contrast on there. So I'm just going to peel and stick that on there. And that looks really cute. You know, it's kind of decorated, but it's much more simpler. And then one of these little red wood hearts from the Dollar Tree to decorate the back. Kind of like the design that was on there before. But just super cute. So that's how our little mailbox looks now. So it is ready to fill this up with love. So I kind of just want these to be cascading out. So just going to kind of toss them in there, kind of alternating colors. You really can't have enough of these. I'm going to try to make it look as full as I can. And isn't that cute? I really like the look of that. And it's totally going to go with our little love letter theme for our coffee bar. So this is ready to go. And let's go decorate the tier tray with it. I'm going to kind of sit it down here on the bottom and kind of sit it up on the edge like that. It's going to help it stay open. And I think it looks really good like that. So our first DIY for the bottom is complete. Our little mailbox full of hearts. Now this is a kissing booth that I found at the Dollar Tree. I'm going to give it a quick makeover. It's really cute. I like the fact that it's pink. I didn't really like the glitter on there too much. I thought we could decorate it a little bit. Now this heart was like really on there. I don't know what they used to glue that on there, but it took a little bit of work for me to pop that off. But I finally got it. And I like the little pennant banner. I think that's really cute, and the top of it. So I thought we could just decorate the front of it a little bit. And so the first thing I'm going to do is just go over it with just some white paint, just to kind of give me a blank canvas. My plan here is just to Mod Podge some tissue paper on there. I really wanted to bring some like red in and some color. And so I have some of this Valentine's Day tissue paper. I got this at Target, but I have seen almost the same exact print at Dollar Tree as well. And I'm just going to cut out a little piece of that. And we can Mod Podge that to the front of the kissing booth. These kissing booths this year are so cute. I DIY'd one for my coffee bar as well. And this one looks completely different because different colors, different textures. I used fabric on that one. And so I'm going to use a Mod Podge here just a thin coat of Mod Podge, and then we're just going to lay that tissue paper on there. I love the look of covering things with tissue paper with the Mod Podge. It gives you such a fun texture. And I'm just going to trim off the excess, and then I'm also going to go over the top of it with some more Mod Podge to make sure it is good and sealed down. Super easy. And then I have some of these little red hearts from the Dollar Tree. These are the little red felt ones. They were just the right size to go on there to replace what was on there before. It kind of tore the paper, so I kind of need to put them, you know, kind of in the same place they were before. And so I'm just going to peel and stick both of those to bring in a little bit more red. Then I thought maybe some of that ribbon that we used on the envelopes would be cute just to kind of finish that off. So I'm just going to cut one piece just to go along the top part of this part of the kissing booth. And I'm just going to glue that on kind of underneath that tip of that little heart there. And I think it looks really cute. I like the addition of red to this. And the different textures and materials, I think it turned out really cute. So this kissing booth is ready for the tier tray. I think that this is a perfect height for the bottom of this tier tray as well. It's going to fit in there nicely. I'm going to put it here right next to our little mailbox. I love Valentine's Day. It's such a fun holiday to decorate with. You can go with so many different color schemes and styles. So much fun. Okay, my next find is this little jar that I found at Dollar Tree. It's a photo holder, but I just kind of want to use it for the cute little Be Mine jar. I think it's super cute. So I'm just going to unscrew the little photo part. It does leave a small hole in the top, but that's fine. And then I thought I could pop off this little like white gemstone on there, the heart, but again, it was glued on so much that I couldn't even get it off. I don't know what kind of glue they're using, but I wanted to change it to a red one, so I just layered them and just put the red gemstone from the Dollar Tree heart on top of the white one that was already there, just to bring in a little touch of red. And then since it's a jar, I thought we could kind of decorate like around the lid a little bit just to give it a little texture. So I'm going to use some of that ribbon again. I like to use the same touches on different projects. Just kind of ties them in together and kind of coordinates the tier tray together. And this ribbon is so cute. It kind of looks good on anything. So just going to take the tag off and hot glue that around on the back. And easy peasy, we have a cute little Valentine's Day jar for our tier tray. It's pretty tiny, but I think it's going to look really cute. So I thought this would look cute, like kind of maybe here in front. You know, it's so small. You can still see some of the items behind it on the tier tray, but it looks super cute. Okay, I found this little love letter envelope at the Dollar Tree as well. It's bright red. It's made out of metal. I thought this would be really cute. I thought maybe we can make it stand up with one of those wood block Jenga blocks. I get those at Five Below, but you can use whatever you have. And then I kind of wanted like a softer pink heart on there, so I just cover up the glitter one that was already on there with a light pink felt adhesive sticker heart from the Dollar Tree just to give me a little bit of contrast. Then I thought I wanted to kind of fill it up with hearts. Now, these were really the only hearts I had left that were pink. I didn't really want to go with the glitter, but it's okay. We're just going to fill it up with these little glitter hearts. I thought that would be fun. It needed something in there, and I couldn't think of anything else to use, and so pink glitter hearts it is. They kind of fit in there perfectly too. I wanted something kind of 3D like that. So now there's a little hole from where the little hanger was on the top of the envelope that I just kind of want to cover. So I just take some twine and just tie like a very simple bow, and I'm just going to glue that on there. It's going to give me a little finishing detail, and it's going to cover up the hole. And now we can just stand this little metal envelope up. So cute. It's a perfect size for a tier tray as well. And I'm just going to glue that wood block onto the back just to make it stand up on its own. And as you can see, the little hearts kind of wanted to fall out. So I am going to hot glue the ones that are on top just to kind of hold them in place. And that solved that problem. And so easy peasy, this little Valentine's Day love letter DIY is ready to go. Super cute. And I'm going to kind of put this on the side here. Kind of hiding the wood block on the back, kind of behind that kissing booth so you don't really see that part. Now, I found these at the Target dollar spot as well. They were $3 for 8 hearts. I've already used the red ones on my tier tray in my kitchen, my baking themed one. And so today I'm just going to use the pink ones and the white ones. I think they're really cute, and I can kind of just scatter them around wherever I need things. And I pile 3 in front. I do go back and move one kind of over here, just kind of scattering those around. Super cute. Okay, our next DIY is going to be super easy. I got one of these little pink conversation hearts from Dollar Tree. It's really cute because it doesn't have any glitter or anything on it. Probably the hardest challenge is just getting the label off the back. So I'm just using some heat and a scraper, cleaning that off. I like to do that on tier trays because you never know if you're going to be able to see the back from the other side. Then I wanted to use this ribbon, but I am out of it after using all these DIYs. But I did find some of this lace crochet at the Dollar Tree that's really kind of similar. And so I thought we could use that to decorate this little pink conversation heart. It's pink and red, so the colors are kind of perfect for what we're using. But I thought we could just kind of outline the edges with that, just to provide a little bit of texture and beauty to this little conversation heart. So easy peasy, we're just going to hot glue this around. It fits on there perfectly. I thought at first about trying to make kind of a ruffle for it, but I thought this would look just as good and probably be a lot easier. So just gluing that all the way around. And this DIY is complete. Couldn't be any easier than that, right? We have our little pink heart with the word love on it. I was hoping it would stand up on its own. It kind of does, but I had a feeling, especially being on the table, it's going to kind of tip over if I don't add something to it. So this is one of just the little Jenga blocks from the Dollar Tree. Just gluing that on there to help it stand up a little bit better. And I'm just going to stand it on its side like that. And there's our little love for our tier tray. I'm going to put it here kind of next to the mailbox, the back of the mailbox. It's a nice size as well. Now remember this little P.S. I love you envelope from the Target dollar spot? I thought we could use this down here at the bottom. I thought it would be fun to add maybe some lips to it to kind of make it look like the love letter was sealed with a kiss. So I'm going to use some of these little wood lips from the Dollar Tree and then just paint them that same pink color that we've been using today. Just a super quick little addition to this. I was trying to decide top, bottom. I ended up going bottom. Just enough room on there for that. And that's basically all I'm going to do to that. It's so cute by itself, but I think the lips even take it up a notch. I'm going to kind of prop that up like that so you can see it, kind of leaning it up against the edge. So cute. Now, I'm looking back there and I can see that I forgot to take the tags off the back of the kissing booth. You see that back there? So that's what I was talking about when I was saying make sure you remove your tags. And so I'm just going to borrow that for a minute, take those tags off of that, put that back in there, and it's going to look way better. So pay attention to what you can see from the other side. Now, this is the third and final gnome that we got there at the Target dollar spot. This one's red. He has a pink and white striped hat, and I thought maybe we could add something fun to him as well. Just trying to see what all is in here. There's keys. There's all kinds of fun things. There are some little red felt hearts, and I thought that might be cute on his hat. He's a little plain, so he didn't really have any kind of heart or anything like that. So we're just going to add a heart to his hat, and that's it. His beard was a little wild. I tamed it down there a little bit. And they have so many cute little Valentine's Day gnomes at the Dollar Tree as well. And have you guys seen the big ones? I got a huge one for St. Patrick's Day the other day. And I think they have them for Valentine's Day now too. Crazy. Okay, I'm going to kind of stand that up in front of our conversation heart over here on the side. And we're going to have a gnome down on the bottom as well. And the other little wood heart that we had to kind of fill up this space there. Then for filler, I thought I would use some of these light pink foam roses. Basically, I can just scatter these all over the tier tray to fill up any kind of extra space we have. And always makes your tier tray look more full. So I'm just going to kind of start scattering those around. We've got it pretty full so far. I've went back and forth about whether I should add a pennant banner to this because I originally intended to and then I think I forgot. So you'll have to let me know in the comments if I should go back and add a pennant banner, maybe around the top chair. I'm thinking maybe I should. And I'm also going to put a couple here on the top because there was some little voids. And this tier tray was so easy to put together. I hope you guys got some good ideas today for your tier tray as well. And it's time for the final reveal. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Happy Valentine's Day.
I was at the wrong place at the right time, 'cause suddenly there you were with those bright blue eyes. We were conversing under the night sky when you took my hand, said let's leave now. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder, love a little louder, love a little louder. We went to a small bar with neon lights, talked about everything that was on our minds. Talking to you gave me butterflies. Then you took my hand, said let's leave now. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. Don't wanna be shy, be shy, I will let my guard down. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder.
Thank you so much for watching. If you would like more Crafty Beach, YouTube thinks that you might enjoy this video right here.